Welcome to the Toxic Waste Challenge, everybody. And this is the intro video for what we're going to do over the experience of learning about lots of active ingredients that are in our skincare. I hope you can see all of these. And here's just a few of them that we're going to be talking about. And why am I doing this? I want you to know that about 90%, let me show you this, about 90% of the people that I work with, and I work with about 1,000 people every year. And that's really not a lot of people, because if I'm working with 20 people a day, it adds up pretty quick. But this is what I've discovered, that 90% of the people that I work with have no idea what they're putting on their skin. They have no, let me show you this, they have no idea what all of these ingredients are and what they do. I'm just showing you what happens to be in that one right now. And the reason why we don't read what's in it is because we're believing our advertisers and the way they're marketing it. And because it is so small, we can't really see. And so we're relying on belief. And 95% of the skincare that we're putting on is full of not only cancer agents. And by the way, anything you put on your skin, anywhere in your body, takes 27 seconds to go into your bloodstream. And we're going to start looking at the cancer agents. Now, have a look at this. I wonder why so many chemicals are banned by Europe and not banned by the FDA. Now, that's a big question for our government, but you know what? I'm going to ask you to take responsibility for what you're putting on your skin. And the problem is that when you are putting on these cancer agents and what I call empty calories, and we're going to be talking about what those empty calories are as we talk about what all these active ingredients do and what they're for. And if the intention of this entire series is, I've had breast cancer and I want to look good. And what happens is I want you to start aging like the bottom row. I mean, why shouldn't we look as good as we feel? You know, here's the thing. We age every day. And it's a huge blessing that we're aging every day and getting older, but we don't necessarily need to see it on our face. We can still be smart and wise without looking old. And here's just an image of normal aging. And here's an image at the bottom of how you can be aging when you're using active ingredients that are the best apple in the bunch. Here's the concept as compared to empty calories and cancer agents. And since 90% of you don't know what you're putting on your skin, I've decided to share what they are and spend the time with you reading. Let me show you these. Reading labels, so you have an idea that what you're putting on your skin, is it working? Is it effective? Is it producing? And here's another one. I don't know if I showed you that one yet. The whole idea is, are you building collagen and elastin, which bottom line is the only way you're going to start getting results like the bottom row as compared to the top row. I didn't introduce myself. Let me do that. I'm Jami Lynn. I'm a licensed esthetician. Like I said, I've been working with, I work with about 1,000 clients a year, and that's really modest. It's probably way more than that, but I want to be conservative, and that number seems so high that I don't want you to think that I'm boasting, because I'm really not. But I am going to boast that I am 63 years young. I have very little makeup on, because I really want you to see that the texture of my skin, that I don't have sags and wrinkles. And yes, I'm aging. That's a good thing. We're alive, but you don't have to age like the top row. So here's a couple top row in this picture. So here, I don't know what there's a couple things that I do want to share with you. what I've discovered about a lot of this skincare product, which really breaks my heart, and we're going to start looking at them. Let me get it for you. Well, you're going to start looking that there's a lot of ingredients that what I call empty calories. And the reason why they're empty calories is they might put a film on your skin that gives you the illusion that your skin is looking good or giving it an instant tightening. But the whole idea is, don't you want long-term results? You know, that's the mystique about a lot of these products, or those quickies, those instant lifts on that you see on videos sometimes, where all of a sudden you're putting it on and all of a sudden you look like this and you look great. But guess what? If you are not building collagen and elastin, you are aging through it. So the sooner that you start using a product with active ingredients, and we're going to be talking about the good ones as we go through, because we're going to see which ingredients are good in all of these products and which are just the empty calories or the carcinogens. I see a couple here right now, but you'll have to wait and watch the other videos. Again, this is the intro. Couple other things that I want to share with you. Like I said, it's worse than I thought. And I want you to know this, ingredients are always listed by concentration. So the first thing is the highest, what's happening there? The first thing, and let me show you here, like the first thing is the highest concentration, and we start working our way into the lowest concentration in the jar. So for example, this product starts with water, and if I can just give Youth Duo a little sales pitch right now, Youth Duo starts with organic aloe and rose distillate, which is stronger than rose water and not as heavy as essential oil. So that's what our first products are. But again, we're going to go through all of these. Okay, what else do I want to tell you? A lot of people say, well, I'm going to do skincare out of my kitchen. Now, that is fine. I have a free program, which you're welcome to look at youthduo.com, and I welcome you to look at it. Whole bunch of different skincare tips right out of your kitchen. But when you use skincare out of your kitchen, or you make it out of your kitchen, what happens is you're not having a lot of the active ingredients, and according to the highest, newest research and development by chemists, unless you're a chemist. Now, have it be clear that I am not a chemist. I have the good fortune to work with two of them. I am a licensed esthetician. I definitely know active ingredients and why it works, and why I developed Youth Duo with these chemists. And I work with hand in hand on them, because as science and technology keeps on getting better, I keep on improving our product, because for selfish reasons, I want to get the best efficacy for myself. I want to get the best results for me. So I absolutely want to give the best results for you. And as a licensed esthetician, let me tell you, and I have this page up. Let me see if I can get it up for you pretty quick. I didn't take it up for you. Let me just show you this. There you go. Where else can you get when you buy product, can you get a licensed esthetician to do FaceTime, and we can actually take a look at your face and help you along the process of when you're using Youth Duo, because everybody ages differently, everybody has different lifestyle choices, and working with 1,000 people a year, I get an opportunity to look at different people, what their lifestyle choices, what their genetics are, and what we can do to actually do our best to develop an individual program for you that's going to give you your maximum results. Other things, where did I get my research from? Like I said, I have access to chemists, but there's a few people that I do want to thank because as you start seeing, when we start going through all of these different ingredients, I didn't know what all of these ingredients were. So what I started doing, I started researching lots of different sites on the internet. I want to thank Ulta because they are forthcoming with their ingredients. A lot of companies are not. Can you see that? A lot of them aren't, and of course it's so small you can't read it. I do want to shout out to Gold Bond because I could not find the ingredients online, and I emailed them. Here's the tip, everybody. I emailed them and immediately they sent me all of their active ingredients, which I really appreciated as compared to hiding them. It is the law to have the active ingredients whenever you buy a skincare product, and it's specific to that you can make conscious choices, because that's really what skincare is about. Do you want to age like the bottom row or the top row? And how you make those determinations by doing that is by reading your nutritional panel and really seeing what's in there. You're either using the best apple in the bunch. I believe that's Youth Duo. I won't use anything else because I'm so happy with my results. And when you look at a lot of my pictures from 10 years ago, I really haven't aged. Yay! I've gotten a lot smarter, but I really haven't aged. So that's what I would like to do with you, to help you get the best results you can, to understand the difference between what these empty calories are, what you're putting on your skin, what toxic agents are going into your body in 27 seconds. By the way, I've had breast cancer. I mean, I'm a lucky one. I'm very grateful. And actually, I'm grateful for the opportunity to have had it too, because I know what it feels like from the inside to suffer and be afraid. And I really want you to live a long time and a healthy life and look your best. Let me make sure I don't have any more factoids on the introduction. Oh, I forgot. Yes, some of the people I want to thank, where I got a lot of this research from. There's a website called EWG, Sage Journals, Cosmetic Info, Cosmetic Safety Facts, and Google. So I had all the information as we start going through all of the actives with the individual products. I want you to know where I got my research from. And I also have my chemist. But you know what? I like getting information from lots of sources, because that way I can make sure and do my fact checking to make sure that I'm giving you the best information. We're learning together. I didn't know all of these actives. We're learning them now. And I am thrilled to have this opportunity to work with you and to do this service. And most importantly, I'm really happy to know you, to help you get younger with me, and to stay young and vibrant, and really to be smart about your skincare. Big love to you. I'll see you with all of our actives, and anytime you want to reach out, I'm always available. Like I said, where do you get a licensed esthetician that's so approachable when you get your skincare? Yeah, just as a sidebar, when I was younger, I used to, as we all did, we used to go to the department stores and we'd see the sales girls behind the counter, and they go, oh, and they'd sell us some stuff. And now I would ask them what's in it, and they don't know. They don't know. They don't know the science behind why it's working, and it's really a crime. So I really think that they're doing the public a huge injustice by just selling product as compared to really explaining the science behind it. Because when you really get down to science, to skincare, it is all about science. It's about research and development. It's about how you are building collagen and elastin. I'm rambling. I love talking to you. I love sharing information. I'm accessible. Like I said, call me or email me if you have any questions, or book a on-site FaceTime consultation, and we'll get you started with the products that I know and love, and really start honing in on how we can take the best care of your skin as you age. Goody, goody. Big love to you. See you on the other videos. Feel free to share, okay? Bye.